Next application we're going to review. The concept is from Nike, sorry, some Russian accent. But what it actually does is that you launch the camera and it analyzes your feet size, so that you can get the most comfortable shoes for your exact size. Look at this.
So it's like a measuring tool?
Yeah, like the measuring tool for the
Feet.
shoes, yeah. Oh, for the feet, for the shoes. And then you get like the perfect sizing for your feet. I like the concept.
I don't know if people would use this shit.
Really?
Yeah.
I think like it's super hype right now because the guy, the CEO of and the founder of the Reddit, he or someone from his friend launched the new startup called Atoms. These are the shoes which are basically.
Where are they?
What?
Okay.
How do you get to the actual?
Requesting light. There's no links.
Oh, there should be a link. Ah, shit. Okay, let me explain. So their concept is that your feet is usually one foot is different from another foot. So your left foot can be bigger to 1/4 of the 1/4
Of the other foot.
of the other foot, like not 1/4. How? In inches?
Yeah. Quarter of an inch.
A quarter of an inch bigger or smaller than the other foot.
Yeah.
So you can like get the perfect matching shoes for your feet. So one is like 9.5, another one 9.75, and you can order this. So,
But how can you measure? Using the Nike app?
No, I think like using just a ruler or some measuring tools. And I actually think like it's not the problem that everyone has, but it's the first world problem.
Yeah.
And you see,
What?
like they're super basic, but boom. Like in there, like not like 9.5, 10, 10.5, 11.
So it's they just split more.
They split more. Plus, you can order two sizes for each of the foot.
For, like a different size for each of the legs, yeah?
Different size for each of the legs, and like the sizes are pretty intense. So.
Okay.
I guess it's like it's not the first problem that you would solve, but like if you have some spare money and you're really worried about this shoe problem, then I think it's a good option. And Nike goes into this kind of problems. And from what I can see, like the app looks cool. Like I like it. It's. I don't know if I would use it because like I don't have the problem with going to the shop and just checking the sizes and things like this.
Yeah.
But if you're ordering online, it could be actually tricky because from the company to company the sizes might be different.
I'm not sure how precise this this tool is.
I think like this app from like the native app and
For measure, yeah, and the difference
measure.
can be like up to centimeters. You're thinking you're getting the perfect fit, and then it's like, damn, because 1 centimeter in a shoe length is a lot.
It's a big difference.
So it has to be really precise.
But
And what is this, like a pressure map? How does it know that? How does it know this?
I'm not sure.
I think it's just for like the looks of it.
For the looks, but like as we've seen in the video that you should like stand right to the wall. You should stand right to the wall. You should measure everything. So I think they've made it kind of precise, and with the artificial intelligence, kinda
Sounds hyped up, man.
augmented reality, artificial intelligence, some other like buzzwords.
I think this video will get banned. See, there's boobies on this.
It's hard.
It's hard. It doesn't count.
Yeah, but the whole app looks pretty cool. I like these dot styles.
Yeah, you like dots,
I
don't
like
you?
dots. Like,
Dot grid.
Dot grid is like super hyped right now, but I'm not sure what this thing is. Probably it's scroll.
Maybe there should be a text and it's a button.
Maybe something. I don't know. It looks pretty cool. Looks pretty unique. I wouldn't use it myself, but I guess.
But design is not art, man. It has to be used. Otherwise, what's the point? Like, making you a nice video with people taking pictures of their feet.
Yeah, I think it's also not only for the sake of using it, but for the brand that they're hyped up. They're doing all this stuff.
Talking about Nike, what's cool is those self-lacing shoes.
Yeah, these are pretty cool. And this is cool as well. Have you seen like this Belarusian startup?
No.
Wanna Kicks? And what they are actually doing is you can get the application, point your cell phone to your feet, and you can actually see how it looks on your feet.
This is like the IKEA kind of print the QR code and you'll see how the furniture looks in your house.
Yeah. But with the shoes, I think it's actually pretty useful because, well, you might like the look of the shoes, but if they look bad with your outfit or with your foot, then maybe you can actually make a decision about buying or not buying this one. And if these two concepts, for instance, they can interconnect, so you can try the shoes. Maybe this is just the first iteration of that. You can measure the shoes, you can try the shoes, you can order it instantly and get delivered.
With this one,
nice.
Maybe what it does is it tracks the shape of your toes, because I think that does affect a lot. Like you see how the fingers go, because for some people they go like quite straight. For some people it does arch like that.
Maybe.
So it depends. It really does depend what front of the shoe you would you would prefer. But this one, Wanna Kicks, I don't think this one does any of that. This is just for like maximizing buying.
Yeah, it's just for the sake of like trying the shoes. And
because I've had it, you know. I try on shoes that I like by the looks of them, then I try them on, and it's not nice at all.
Yeah, maybe with your point, like this app would go through the head, because you see there are some recommendations.
But then maybe also those dots make sense.
Yeah.
That they replicate the shape.
Yeah, maybe. Then I think it's and you see like they're also counting the difference between your foot. Like probably this is a mock-up, so they didn't manage to put the different.
But it's the same.
different sizes, but if it is the case and you have like the toe difference of 0.5 inches, then you can probably maybe in the future somehow.
Has this been released?
I'm not sure.
Has launched. Okay.
Launched enough, yeah.
No, it's just trash link. Okay. What else on this topic?
Nothing.
Yeah, like for me, it's like these kind of products. They get hyped up. They get the articles on the tech news and things like that, and on fashion news and whatever. But real application, I'm not so sure.
I'm not so sure as well. I wouldn't use it myself.
None of these actually.
None of this. But actually, I'm not a sportsman. Like, you are a runner, you might use it. I'm like.
But like, okay,
really
for running, for me, what's the most important thing when I buy running shoes is how thick the sole is, like how much of the energy of the feet landing on the ground does it absorb. That's what's the most important, and none of these apps is gonna help me with that.
Well, maybe like it's the first iteration of the app. Like in the next one, they will buy this, looking at this kind of stuff, they can
More dots.
more dots. They can maybe somehow recommend you what shoes is better for you. What's the actual outcome?
I don't
We'll
know.
see.
Sometimes it's just design and products for the sake of design and products.
For the PR, it's good.
But then let's call it that. It's a commercial. It's not a product.
Well, yeah, we can go like this. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not the user. Like, maybe there's a bunch of people who are really struggling to get their size precise. And actually, it might help because, like, we're from the Europe, and if I'm buying the shoes from the internet, like, there's always a struggle to find like the right size in the US or UK shoe sizes.
Okay.
And with this kind of stuff, I can go there, take my cell phone, measure the foot, and it would automatically give me the size.
What's even more important, different shoemakers, like the same size could be actually different.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
No, but
like,
even
in the
within
beginning.
Europe, it can be so. So that's maybe, but that's again assuming that this measuring thing is really accurate, which I'm not too sure about. But maybe I'm
I
wrong.
think it should be. But yeah, pretty cool concept. Like, as an MVP does it thing, but
Let's wrap it up.
let's wrap it up.